Soul Tribe, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. This is your daily check-in for January 28th, 2022, but this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this, you're supposed to. Okay, let's jump into the affirmation of the day. It is perfectly okay to be feeling emotionally sensitive. When I feel this way, I check in with myself as to why. I make those around me aware as to clean up any confusion or potential misunderstandings. I celebrate my wins and accomplishments even if I am celebrating alone. I allow myself to wish for better. It is perfectly okay to be feeling emotionally sensitive. When I feel this way, I check in with myself as to why. I make those around me aware as to clean up any confusion or potential misunderstandings. I celebrate my wins and accomplishments even if I am celebrating alone. I allow myself to wish for better. Heavy on this energy of being extremely emotional today in a real way, being very aware of your feelings. You could be doing well one minute and extremely emotional the next. It kind of goes back and forth. You could be dealing with someone who's battling their own mood swings today, and just having to be clear with those that you care about, those that you're closest to, those that you have to spend the most time with today, about how you're feeling, so that they don't take it personally, so that you don't end up going back and forth with them over something that has nothing to do with them, making people feel away because you're not expressing your emotions clearly. People tend to be really understanding when you communicate with them, or appreciate when you make the effort to communicate with them about what's going on with you, rather than leaving them in the dark and thinking that it has something to do with them when it doesn't. Yeah, heavy on there being a level up, heavy on there being something to celebrate. Feeling a little down, feeling a little underwhelmed, under celebrated. I don't know if that's the way, if it's something that I could say that way, if I could say it that way, but there's something about struggling with throat chakra, struggling to get the words out, having so much to say to someone, but not being able to communicate it. It just doesn't come out the way that you want. The words get jumbled. Heavy on having peace, tranquility on your mind, wanting to communicate in an emotionally calm place, wanting to be really calm, wanting your environment to be calm and peaceful. Heavy on the needing to meditate. Super heavy today. I really feel like trying to attain a certain level of peace to no avail. It's just not working the way that you want, even if you do make some sort of progress, or even if you do have moments of um, quiet stillness around you, still not being in peace and at peace internally. A lot of this feeling like people are genuinely not happy for you, or realizing that a lot of people are genuinely not happy for you. A lot of people genuinely don't want to see you win, or don't care when you make progression somehow. Not because what you're doing isn't great, but because they don't want to celebrate you, they don't want to acknowledge you. Heavy on it being you for them specifically, and not letting those people put a damper on some really magical moments in your life. And some of you may be experiencing some right now. Literally, some of you've passed a test that you worked really hard for. It wasn't easy for you to pass, but then something bad happens, or someone else is having a rough day, and they can't take a moment to congratulate you or acknowledge you. Don't let that shrink, your happiness. Don't let that shrink your win. Don't let that stop you from celebrating yourself. This energy popped out late yesterday and kind of carried over into today. So some of you have been feeling this way for a while. Some of you want to share your accomplishments and your wins and be celebrated by someone who has never celebrated you before, or literally doesn't believe in what you do enough, or believe in who you are enough to think that what you do, what you bring to the table is something that you could ever be rewarded for, acknowledged for, or level up for, and you proving them wrong, or you sharing your wins with them simply because you want to be acknowledged, simply because you feel neglected, you know, instead of validating yourself. And I just feel like it doesn't do what it's supposed to do for you. It doesn't make you feel better. Heavy on this energy of yes, staying in the attitude of gratitude, but still allowing yourself and being present for where you are now, what you have now, being grateful for what you have now, and still allowing yourself to dream big, still allowing yourself to wish for certain things that you want, still allowing yourself to be clear about how you want to level up, how you want to better yourself. I really feel like it's important for you. Some of you are really realizing now how important it is for you to pay attention to certain people around you, certain situations that are happening around you or people around you. You know, so much can be missed when you're in your phone or when you're working, when you're distracted, but having on there being a magical moment that you get to capture, needing to start to capture more of those. Yeah, taking more pictures, more videos, making memories. There is also, let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, God, universe. Thank you so much for my life. Thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for giving me some extra patience in the moments that I find that I do not have extra patience. I pray that I take a moment to myself to calm down, to realign, spirit. I pray that my entire day is filled with peace, tranquility, love, joy, understanding, healthy communication, spirit. For those of us who are feeling extra emotional down today, I pray that you send a little extra love their way, that we stay happy, healthy, and productive today, that we find ways to bring joy to ourselves by staying busy, doing the things that we love, accomplishing things, making progress. Really feels good, spirit. Please allow me to tap in with my soul tribe, see what the overall energy of the day is, what we're working on today, what we're leaving for another day. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. I share, thank you, spirit. Also, what we don't see coming. Alright, so boom. Yeah, I just feel like it's important to make, some of you make some really amazing memories and you don't want to share them with anyone because you don't want to make someone else mad. You don't want to make someone else jealous. Enough of that. That shit has to stop. Some of you have so much to be grateful for. You know, what you're hiding or what you're keeping to yourself or not wanting to share, it's your right to share. It's yours. It's something worth celebrating, sharing. This could be a beautiful family that you've created, you know, a partner, some success somehow in your business, somehow, whatever you're doing, that should be acknowledged, should be celebrated. And you need not be fearful of doing so because of how someone will view it, how they retaliate, how they'll not want to talk to you afterwards. You need not worry about any of that. Some of you some of you want to acknowledge it's time. It's taken long enough. It's taking you long enough. It's time to really acknowledge someone openly, or to reward someone for being committed to you. Heavy on the for being committed to you, to being down for you, or acknowledging, showing people that you recognize where someone is down for you or where a group or collective is down for you, kind of giving your thanks, showing your gratitude, giving back, paying it forward. I feel like where you were okay one minute, you're not the next, and you don't understand why, or where you tell yourself, every time you tell yourself that you have, you keep revisiting something that you tell yourself that you've healed from or will not get to you anymore, it continues to. The overall energy of the day, I really feel like, is a lot of this is owning your truth. A lot of this is being honest with yourself about where you're really angry with someone, forgiving yourself about where you've given into someone, forgiving a masculine energy, forgiving the emperor, forgiving someone that has way too much control of your life, of your emotions, rents way too much space in your head, someone who will never choose on you, never choose you. Heavy on this energy of realizing that the only reason why you keep someone in your life is because it's easier to. It's easier. It's less painful to. Meanwhile, this is what you tell yourself, but it's not. You hurt yourself a lot connecting with this person, no matter what. You know, you are manifesting the same person in a different body. You have not you have not learned to love yourself, love yourself enough to heal from a situation, or someone who's hurt you, or someone who was incapable of loving you the way that you felt you deserved. And so you keep manifesting people into your life who show up with this same energy because you're not giving it to yourself still. Heavy on this, realizing that some things don't need time to heal. Some things aren't going to go through another cycle. Sometimes it goes through, it's only just one cycle, and once it's over, it's over. Some things can't come back from the dead. There's certain things you can't come back from. Realizing this about a connection, that it doesn't matter how much time passes, or, a lifetime will never be enough. For certain pain to go away, or for the elephant in the room to go away. I feel like being extremely overly emotional about the way someone does not love you, the way someone will never love you, will never love the Empress, the way the Emperor will never love the Empress. The Empress really tortures herself. She's tired of being tortured mentally and emotionally over that loss, that emotional loss of what she feels, a love she feels that she should have, she should be given. What we're working on today, I really feel like is looking at ourselves where we are too eager to cooperate, too eager to collaborate, too eager to work with someone, to not cause any trouble, to not disrupt, to make things easier for someone, for the collective, for the group. Even though you feel unsuccessful in being heard, seen, even though you still feel really trapped mentally about the decisions that's being made, or the way that someone goes about something, I'm on board. I'll help you. I'll work with you. No problem. This is what you're showing on the surface, but internally, you don't feel this way. Internally, you're thinking a lot of whether or not you're making the right decision, whether or not you should let someone in. You tell someone, doesn't matter, I feel this way about you, I'm in love with you, but it's okay, doesn't matter, we could just be friends, no big deal. Meanwhile, it pains you, it literally physically fucking pains you every time to connect with them. It pains them, it pains you to hang out with them and do regular things that you would do with your friend, because you don't view this person as your friend, you view this person as someone that you love very much. Some of you are handing your children over to someone who doesn't acknowledge you, doesn't love you, doesn't respect you. This could be your child's father. This could be your father. For some of you, heavy on this energy, not wanting to deal with you, but wanting the grandchildren. Not wanting to deal with you, don't respect you, don't like you, but give me my son, give me my daughter. Like, that energy. Where the fuck you think this son or this daughter came from? It came from me. It came through me. It came through the Empress. Also, the Empress has no need to put up any fight or worry. The Empress doesn't have to worry about anything. No, that baby don't want anyone in this world more than anyone than the Empress, than its mother. The Empress really being worried that the Emperor can kind of turn her child against him, against her, that the child will want him over her. That won't happen. Not that he won't have an amazing bond with the children, with the children or with the child, but the Empress has nothing to worry about. That is what I'm saying. Also, I really feel this energy of some of you want to have a baby with someone who will treat you this way, someone who will not love you, someone who will not be there for you, will not support you, will find that will feel that you are expendable, but will want the child that you create with them. Someone that you want someone who is going to be a partner with you, love you, respect you, grow with you. Meanwhile, someone will just come in and take what it is that you have given them, or will come in and take something that you have built together and say, fuck you. This, again, heavy on this being a child for a lot of you. This is not what you want. You are dodging a huge bullet, or someone is making sure that they don't impregnate you so that they don't treat you this way, because they know that they will. Someone could really respect you, and they keep trying to tell you that this ain't gonna work between me and you. You don't want this over here. You don't want this. What you get from me is much better than what you asking me for, because I don't know how to show up in a healthy way to do what you asking me for. Okay, and I respect you too much to put you in that situation. Heavy on this energy being out here. You wonder why you keep getting denied, or why someone won't go to the next level with you, won't take it to the next level, why someone won't have sex with you, while someone won't be with you, won't commit to you, while someone won't have a baby with you, or they won't marry you, because they don't feel that they're a good person, they don't feel that they're a healed person, they don't feel that they can give you what it is that you deserve, and they genuinely love and respect you too much to trap you this way, to have you locked, bound to them this way. Meanwhile, you already are heavy on uh, a lot coming up about a level up of recognition in regards to work. Someone realizing that they may have thought that you were a little out there, a little crazy, quirky, weird, an acquired taste even. Someone, a little too creative for your own good, a little too quirky and different for your own good. Meanwhile, you've really been putting that work, really been this is something that you're truly passionate about, you're dedicated to, you make a part of your everyday routine, and so you see actual results and get acknowledged for it. You have accomplished great feats, and it is being revealed to all. You are at you've gotten your most notable accomplishment yet, or it's about to come. It is on the way. Keep working. I really feel like someone is a Capricorn moon. There is a Capricorn moon triggering the fuck out of a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, triggering the fuck out of a Virgo. I didn't even pull for the energies that I felt today, but heavy on the Capricorn energy, heavy on the Aries energy, heavy on the Leo energy, heavy on the Virgo, and big cat moon energy, big cat moon energy. I don't know if the moon is in Capricorn already. Taurus energy out here. That Aries energy pop right back out. That 10th house pop right back out. That Cap energy pop right back out. And the Cancer popped out. Venus at the bottom of the deck, Taurus, Libra energy. Connecting to the earth is a really big one for you today. I'll get to that though. Heavy on the jumping all around, it being hard for you to stay on track, in order. Something about this. Anyway, we're leaving for another day where you have to encounter someone who makes you really feel uneasy, someone that you haven't been able to win against emotionally, or you've always gotten a short end of the stick, or this person has hurt your heart, broken your heart one too many times. You don't know how you're going to react, or someone will not acknowledge you. I also really feel like there is a crown chakra upgrade coming. You have to be super cautious tomorrow. Something about being super cautious tomorrow with someone who has hurt your heart, or not to allow yourself to get too emotionally invested, to hurt. You're going to be hurt. Something's going to be painful emotionally. Overall, it is what it is. Someone is not your destiny. It is not your destiny to reconnect with someone. It's not your destiny to ever be on the same page with them, to get fucking healing with them in this lifetime, to be loved by them, respected by them, acknowledged by them in this lifetime. No matter how far you go, no matter how far you go, a connection will always be unstable. No matter how far you go, a connection is destined to fucking end, to come to an end. A connection with this Scorpio is destined to come to an end, because someone has to heal. Someone is not. They're not working on it. Someone isolates. Someone is emotionally withdrawn. Someone doesn't want to acknowledge the level of hurt that they have caused. They don't want to take any accountability. Someone has decided to help you, and they quickly fucking regret it. They make you regret it instantly. What you felt was your salvation is just another fucking trap. What you thought is your freedom or your salvation, or a person this way, or going in a certain direction, is just another trap. So you want freedom so bad, or you want support so bad, that you only seek it in someone who is going to oppress you further, child. Truly, I feel like a ton of emotions coming up. You're supposed to hold on to. There's nowhere for you to put it. Someone may have an emotional outburst if they don't find somewhere to go. It's not safe to show your emotions in front of this group of people. You have to go somewhere else to be private. Otherwise, they're going to trigger your anger, your sadness, your pain, your emotions turn into anger. That hurt turns into anger because of the way that you're not respected or held or seen. When you express yourself. Positive affirmations all day long. Heavy on the loving on yourself. Doing your mirror work today. It's a really big one. I don't care if you've already done them. Like, I've already done mine. But there's something about continuing to, throughout the day, affirm your life, affirm your life, affirm your happiness, your, you know, your healthiness, that energy. And then dream journal is out here. And so it's funny because dream journal, yeah, about recording your dreams and all that when you're sleeping, but I feel like recording your dreams when it comes to what you want, wishing on, wishing on a star. It's giving wishing on a star energy. It's giving Aquarian energy. Prepare for this uh Aquarius full moon, new moon, new moon, new moon, full moon. I don't fucking know. I don't know why I'm having a brain fart. Either way, on the 31st. But I feel like you're supposed to be writing down. You're supposed to be jotting down, writing down. Some of you, your journal becomes an actual book. You turn your journal into a book. Some of you need to finish your book. Some of you have to write down your list, your wish list. Write your wish list for what it is that you want. Write in your dream what your dream journal. Your dream journal is your dream, as your actual dreams that you want to bring to life. That energy. I'm gonna leave it there. Oh, and then the connecting with Earth. It may be have you on the going outside, not even just playing in plants, but going outside, even if it's cold, bundling the fuck up and going to connect with Mother Earth. I'm gonna leave it there. I love you. It's your girl Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.